excellent with art. Do you agree with that?
I will. We're going to look at his stuff right now. We're going to look at it, and we will, talk about it and see how we feel about everything.
This one for the grind, baby. P-P-O-O-W-E-R, let's go. My grind empowers me. My grind empowers me. My grind empowers me. I'm built for the pressure. I thrive under the heat. The grind's in my veins. No retreat, just repeat. Every setback's a lesson. I rise from defeat. Real resilience in my chest. There's no way I can't compete. They said I wouldn't make it, but I'ma prove them wrong. Turned every doubter's voice into my personal song. I'm walking my path where the brave belong. Every step forward, I'm growing more strong. Thought they could break me, but I'm unshakable. Hustler's resilience, grind unmistakable. Every record is fuel, every challenge is breakable. I'm unstoppable, spirit unshakable. Many had told me what I couldn't be.
What is up, guys? Welcome to All About the Action S.N.F.A. Time for the switch. Stay tuned for the latest action.
Welcome, folks. Welcome to another episode of All About the Action. I am your host, Shawn Michaels, and this is my partner in crime, Racy. What's going on there, bro?
Everything is looking good, man. I'm excited about this episode.
I
really am.
Definitely. I'm very excited about this episode as well. Got some a great dedication. Am I correct? This is a dedication episode?
Yep. Dedication to a good artist.
Mm-hmm.
Guy. I didn't personally do an interview. Kashawn here, my man. You got that good interview.
Well, I learned from the best, but I take my time. Gotta get the footage, get up in there,
Mm-hmm.
But definitely. So, but I was wondering what's going on in the comments section today. Do we get some new comments for the new episode for the dedication episode today?
I will say this for the 4th episode, when you went to Virginia Comic-Con and you did a great interview there. I'm going to say you got a lot of good people to give you their feedbacks and talk to you, and it was great. So we got this comment here from Janelle Elizabeth. Shout out to Kashawn.
All right, big shout out to her.
Yeah, you know what, Janelle, you got a shout out from Kashawn while you was trying to sit there and shout out Kashawn.
Wow, big shout out to Janelle. I said Janelle, right?
Yep, Janelle.
All right. Mm-hmm. Big shout out to you. You know what? I'm glad that you did a big shout out. We did a big shout out. Let's big shout out together, no?
Yep. That's going to be a big double shout out there for both.
Yeah, double shout outs. I dig it.
We also was telling everybody we don't just take comments from YouTube. We also got another area of comments that we would like to tell everybody too. So here we have Kashawn's this is TikTok. So Kashawn, who's this? Who's this right here?
Oh yeah, that's my auntie right there. Mm-hmm. That's my auntie back home. Definitely. Big shout out to Auntie and Aunt Gina. Big shout out to everybody back home in Boston. Big shout out to all y'all. Oh man, that feels so warm, like back home.
Yeah, she didn't know
community.
She didn't just comment once; she commented twice on 2 videos, and that means she's showing you a lot of support on a lot of your stuff.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Big shout out to all y'all, all my family back home.
We do have one more comment. Kashan, if you would like to take the lead on this last comment, because they didn't really want it to be shown.
Well, I really want to say this, and I really want to. This one is in. I would give this one, and I think somebody better get ready for it. Get ready for it. I think I want to have the big hashtag of all time. I think the hashtag is hashtag MVP shout out. And for this person named Leah that on Facebook has, help elevate us and help give us some pointers, which big shout out to you. And I'm going to do that is to big shout out as well, because your words and your comments are always relevant on our show. Definitely, definitely is. So never ever feel as if your comments don't matter. They do. They absolutely matter.
I do want to say one of the comment that she had. We do take criticism, like corrective criticism, to help us correct our own future of this show. So one of the corrective things that she was saying was the title. If anybody actually was already on or like watched our stuff before, they'd notice that we had we just had episode 1, episode 2, and so we didn't really have a
like we're
title
doing Star Wars.
Yeah. We didn't have like the title on there as in like
Right.
this is the episode number and then who's on it. So like that was a great feedback that we had.
Absolutely.
So yes, like Kashan said, we do take your guy whatever you say and we hold it to a grain of salt, just take it and we just
and
do all we
work
can.
with it.
Mm-hmm.
We actually work with it so that we can build ourselves to be greater.
Mm-hmm.
So big
It's
shout out
all
to everyone.
about you all. You are the community that builds us. Let us get stronger.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Alrighty.
So now I know you and I are excited for this episode. This dedication episode. So are you ready? Because I think to me it's like a magic trick, But I kind of put in the bag of tricks, but these bag of tricks were very, very, very great friend, a great person that I got to know and things like that. So his name is Nathan Purdue, and he is excellent with art. Do you agree with that?
We're gonna look at his stuff right now. We're gonna look at it and we will, talk about it and see how we feel about everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is the first one.
Wow. Look at that. That right there. That right there is amazing.
I do think it's amazing. Like my question is, what kind of paint is he using? That looks like
so that'd be like more like with the oil paintings.
Oil, yeah.
He's actually, and I'm telling you, he is really, really, he on point.
That is very good on all the colors and everything. Like this, I'm just gonna say this belongs in a museum. Like
I agree.
The art museum, people's coming through, they're seeing this, and this also too. Like
that's a great. That's like a great Christmas card,
You know what? I really like this one because it looks like the wind of it, or it looks like there's a person in the tree right here. Like the spirit of the wind, and it kind of has it has a story. You can just see a story within it, and that's like really great with art. You can like tell a story within it.
Exactly, I agree with you on that.
Man, I'm kind of just wondering, how did he Was he standing there and he's seen this view, and did he paint it through like seeing that view, or
So
was
I
this?
know like he does a lot of not customization. It's creativity.
Yeah,
So,
like,
so different type of styles, different type of things. So, and things like that. So and that's why I said it's remarkable, like the way how the paintings itself and how each shading of it, I
yeah.
mean, spot on. Like this
I'd
is
say the shading is very, very well done.
yes, 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 yes. Oh, look at this.
Mhm. I like the difference between this one right here has, like, this is sunset, as you can already tell.
Hmm.
The sun's going down, and this right here kinda looks like morning time, and it's, like, a more of a brighter thing, like, the colors that he used was very, warm, and it's just, like, very
Yeah,
bright, and I'm just saying this there should be a section of, his art in a museum, like an art museum.
I agree with you.
Like, this one
Oh,
also has a story, like, look at this. Like, you can just
yeah,
tell there's got, like I people's probably looking at it right now on this, and they're
yeah.
already envisioning
I'm telling you,
a story with it.
folks. Yeah, make sure you comment down below which one your favorite uh picture that you
Mm,
see so far. If whatever one, just comment down below which picture you think is the best. Cause I can't decide which one myself because all of them to me is really that good. Like we we got some more? I hope we got some
yeah,
more.
we got another one right here.
Oh
I think this
yeah.
one looks like a sunrise because it looks like,
Mm,
the sun is coming up. Like, this is like it looks very beautiful. You're just sitting there
mhm.
looking at the sunrise over the mountains. And it's like one of those sceneries. It makes have you ever it looks like I just wanna be there and just
It's like
I
something
just
like to relax. Like it's like if you like say like
yeah.
you going camping or something like that, you camp, you was like park, you camped over there and like the sunrise just started coming all of a sudden that morning and we were like you're right there.
Yeah, you just gotta, like, soak in all that sun ray, and you're, like,
Oh
looking over
man.
the mountain, you're like, "Dang, this right here is beautiful." I mean, I kinda just think that that's one of the reasons why people do like paintings, and to, get their paintings, put them in their house, but, like, to look at this, and that's amazing
I
for
agree.
me.
Yeah. Oh, I like that one. Look at that. I
There's
like the
another
shading.
one that I like this one, like, this one also looks like I said, I think there's this one, and there's 2 other ones that I said has a story to it.
Hmm.
Like this one right here, it doesn't really look like it had like a big story to it, but it looks like it has like a soothing look where you're like the vibe of it
It's it's
is
like what are
something.
you it's like one of those sonnets, not sonnets, but like the massage
Mhm. Yeah,
areas, like somewhere to go, just like
yeah, it gives you that vibe, that warm feeling vibe to it.
yeah,
This
you gotta get
right
away.
here, it has a story to it,
Hmm.
and the longer you look at it, the longer you're gonna tell what the story is gonna be tell. And I mean, this one and like 2 other ones had that same feeling to it that I felt.
I agree.
I like waterfalls.
You know, I
And
I agree with you. I love waterfalls too. I love listening to it. That's a great
mhm,
meditation. So like looking at
yo,
this one to me, I think is
mhm,
another
soothing
get
one. I think it's another
yes,
soothing one.
soothing. Yep.
Yeah, soothing that, like a getaway. You look at it and you're just like,
Oh,
I can envision the water, I can hear the water the waterfall, like, just looking at it, it's like you can tell,
yes.
like, that's what it is, and you're like, "Oh, man." It gives That's what I like about art is,
Hmm.
yes, it's just pictures, but those pictures have so much stuff within them. Like, you can
I agree.
look at a waterfall, and then boom, you're envisioning in your head, you're hearing the sounds of everything is going on in this picture without having an actual audio stuff going on.
Correct.
And, well, that was the last one of what we have here.
Mm.
So if you want to comment on which one's your favorite, I'm gonna count them, and you can just tell me which number, like, in the comment, which number was your favorite out of the pictures. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 pictures. And, you know, I think this one right here, you want this one to be number 1? The one. So if people like this one, it's 1.
Okay.
So it's like 1, this was 2, this
2,
was 3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7, and 8.
and 8. Yep. So
Yep.
last
And
one is number 8. Okay.
so if you
So
whichever one you like the best and your vision, like what you like, you know, comment down below. Say you like number 8, okay, because you like waterfalls like I do, or you want like number 7. You like those story ones that have something. You can hear the wolves howling in the wind here because look at this. Oh, you can hear it. You know.
yeah, that draws you in for it. Like,
Yeah, that's what we like.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys like want to comment that your favorite, then go ahead.
The best connections aren't always loud. They're consistent.
So today I have my guest. He is a great friend of mine. He's also a great inspiration in the arts industry and other things in that nature. So let me introduce you, none other than my good friend, Nate Purdue. How's it going with you, bro?
I'm doing well. Happy to be here. Happy to be at the Williamsburg Regional Library. Shout out to Williamsburg Regional Library. Great place.
Yes, big shout out to the Williamsburg Library. But we can't talk about Williamsburg Library. We'll save that, folks. We'll save that for another time. We'll save that for another occasion. But right now, we want to ask some questions with Nate. So Nate, the first question is, because we know you're from Williamsburg, correct?
Yes.
Born and raised, correct? You rep the city
For a long time.
for a long time.
Yeah, a couple of years now. I've been here for about 5 years, I think, at this point.
5 years? Okay.
Yeah. Coming up on it, yeah.
Okay. So since you rep Williamsburg very heavy, very hard, my question to you is, when did you realize that art wasn't just a hobby, it was an action?
Well, art has been a hobby for me for almost my entire life. I remember getting into it in second grade, painting like flowers and trees, and it was something I was just instantly gravitated towards. I think what turned it from just a hobby that I would do on and off occasionally, something that has become a passion, something I've done more for full time, was in college. I was in a club called SJP, which is Students for Justice in Palestine. We held an art showcase to kind of raise awareness for what's going on. I do some fundraising things too, and I decided I'm going to paint something for this. And so I painted an olive tree growing amidst the rubble of Gaza. The painting was titled Resilience. It was just a way to communicate standing up and fighting back and holding fast against a genocide, in Gaza going on. Still kind of going on right now, even though there's a ceasefire. But I think that's what really kind of turned something that was a hobby to something that, like, this is action. This is something, I have this talent and I can use it to spread a message or communicate something important. And I think, when we have these talents, using them to communicate or to raise awareness or just using talents in some way to impact your community, I think is really important.
Okay. Because so big shout out, because a lot of people, folks. Let me tell you something. When it comes to the art industry, it starts off as a hobby, but then after a while, things can actually turn into reality. Dreams can happen. Dreams can really turn into reality if you believe in it. So always believe in that. Believe in that indefinitely, because you never know. You might be the next person who can actually have a great masterpiece. So, question number 2. Oil paintings. That was like your main weapon of choice. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, what is it about oils that makes you step into the creative zone like a champion?
I think it's because they're so forgiving. I am an artist who doesn't always go in with a full plan of what I'm going to create. I think what I'm creating emerges as I paint or as I carve. And oils especially are very, very forgiving with that. You can, ideally, if you're painting with oils, you're supposed to like mix the paint on the palette and you paint, but you can also paint on the canvas a little bit. If you make a mistake, you can blend it in. It's a very forgiving medium. It's a very fluid medium, and it allows a lot more creativity and a lot more fluidity, and you can really see your art take shape both on the canvas and off the canvas. Whereas I think with like acrylics, the paint dries so fast. And so if you make a mistake, it's there. And you can maybe paint over it. But with oils, I think there's a lot more room to like think both paint flexibly and also think flexibly as well. Because you're kind of you're not just covering something up, you're blending it in. And I think that means you get a lot more opportunity to create new things that you wouldn't even have thought of in that moment.
Okay. So, because technically, I think that's the only type of painting well, folks, let me let you know this. I did oil painting, but that was like back in the day. But I mean, one of those little kits. You know those little kits.
Yeah.
So I remember having one of those. But I mean, I'm not like an expert like you or folks out there. Big shout out to those that do oil paintings. I'm not an expert like you, but I did little here and there, some stuff like that. So big shout out to you. Big shout out to y'all as well that there's oil paintings because this brother can't do it right now. So, but no. So question number 3, landscapes. Okay. Let's talk about it. So, for them landscapes, what makes capturing Williamsburg scenery feel powerful on a canvas?
I think Williamsburg has so much natural beauty in the first place. I think it just lends itself to being captured on a canvas. I love to walk around the Williamsburg, and there's sometimes you see just a site and I'll pull out my phone, take a photo of it, knowing I'm going to be painting it later. I don't know if there's too much more I could say on that. I just think that Williamsburg is such a beautiful place that it needs to be captured with paint. I have a more impressionist realist style, so it's not fully realism, but it's not fully impressionist. It's a little bit in between. And I always find that there's so much color and natural beauty in Williamsburg that really lends itself to my style as well. I'm able to get lots of pops of color in Williamsburg while also, and there's not a lot of like sharp lines. It's very fluid, which is also lends itself to my style.
Hi, my name is Nathan and I'm a local Williamsburg artist. I've been painting for nearly my entire life. I can remember starting my first painting when I was in 2nd grade. Through my artistic journey, I've picked up new different mediums to explore, from oil painting to playing music to doing wood carving to theater. I think we should all try to find different ways we can express ourselves and try new things. However, I've found that the medium I'm always drawn back to is oil painting. I've been oil painting for about 7 years now. In that time, I've really been drawn to landscapes, particularly the Williamsburg landscape. I think there's no greater area to draw inspiration from than your local community, and I'm happy to say that Williamsburg is my local community.
What an amazing show we have here today.
Yeah. Actually, interviewing Nathan at the Williamsburg Library was an actual treat for me. Being in the atmosphere of a community interviewing an individual of art like him.
Yeah, he said that he done art all the way until he was like from 2nd grade.
Yeah.
I mean, he said he went all over like every other aspect of art. He tried theater, but he's always came back to oil painting. But we've all seen how good that his oil painting is.
I agree.
That is amazing work, and that's his calling. That is definitely a calling, my guy, because he's amazing.
Yes, I agree. So that's why people like that, folks, like we actually bring people like that on this show because there are people that got stories to tell and the arts that they draw or they sing or they rap or anything in that nature of creativity, the creative arts.
Yep.
That is what belongs on this show.
Yeah, we're trying to give you that spotlight that you need. You know, like I'm going to say that Nathan guy, he went through his from second grade all the way up till he was older, and he was like, man, you know, he's trying to go and do all these other stuff, but he's always coming back to oil art. And it's like, okay, that's his calling. Everybody, I like his art. Like I'm like looking at it like, dang, he's told a story within a lot of those arts, and
I agree.
his favorite is landscaping. And you could totally tell when you're like looking at his stuff, he has that soothing, that really good atmosphere with all of his art.
I agree with you on that one. Definitely. I agree. So, but see that there, folks, that's what I mean. That's why we want you to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bells for all updates. And I know I said it before because I really love it when y'all comment down below, because the comments mean so much to us.
Yeah,
Definitely
like we
so
said,
much.
man, like we said, we do take your feedback. We do take what you say, and we really do like it. We appreciate it. We're grateful for whatever you say in those comments.
Yes, definitely. So until folks, next time when we see you again, and you know us, we love to see you again. So until next time, folks, I'll see you again, and so will Pricey.
Yeah, I'll be here, boys, girls, everyone. Bye.
Peace.
Through the court, I'm trying to reach the goal. They can't intimidate me. I'm better than they know. Sliding like hockey pucks, just to show them my stride. Moving faster than swimmers, cause in this game I dive. Head first with my mind strong. E8 with my game on. Finish all game long. Take an intermission, let me re-energize. See now I'm back and I'm taking them all by surprise. They see it in my eyes. It's not my inspiration, it's my determination. Bigger than abomination. USA is who I play for. Jump up, twirl 2 times and then I go escape mode. Hit the ball over the net, increase the net.